Welcome to Rom Wills Money Matters. Pay bills with the day job, build wealth with the hustle. And that's a very good strategy for really making it out here. Because let's be real. People can tell you to start a business and say, yeah, just start that business and all of that. But the reality is, to even get a loan for a business, you got to be in business for a while. Banks want their money back. And then, you might have like some investors and stuff like that, but even they want their money back. They want to know you can make it. The reality is the majority of businesses start from someone's savings, their credit cards, or they just build it up. Now, one of the best ways to build it up is you have a day job and you work on your business on the side. And then you want to actually build that to the point where your business, your hustle is your main job, but then you have a day job or a part-time job just to keep some steady money coming in. And then you want to get to the point you don't need the day job at all. But, you got to build towards that, but you got to start with the day job. Look at the day job like this. You still got bills to pay no matter what. No matter what, you still got to pay your rent or mortgage, probably a car note. You got to pay insurance on, if you're paying a mortgage, you got to pay some type of insurance or at least save money to pay your taxes. You need a car to go to and fro. Shoot, even if you say, well, I'm going to just take the bus. Well, you got to pay bus fare. So it's like, use that to pay the bills. That's the thing. It's like when you working, you paying the bills, you paying the stuff that you need to pay. Have that attitude with it. Have that attitude with the job. But see, in order to build wealth, in order to get that business off the ground, it's not going to be easy, because I'm going to tell you what, with a business, it's hard to make a profit right away. I give it a great example, Amazon. Amazon. Oh, yeah, they're $1 trillion company run by Lex Luthor. But the thing with them was, for years, they didn't make a profit. So it's tough. So if someone like Amazon had to start off not making a profit, imagine like some little small business. Because here's the thing with business. You see, some people think, I'm going to get into business. But in most cases, you got to buy supplies. You got to pay for different things. And the only way you not doing that is you're providing a service. But it's hard to, I'm going to tell you what, just in general, a service business, now you really need a day job with that. You really need a day job, or at least, or you're living with someone, or you have a spouse that's willing to work the day job. But the problem is, it still takes a while, because you have to build up clientele. You got to build up the products. You're spending money on products and everything. I give a great example. I always talk about, I always use my personal example so I can learn from them and also learn from my mistakes. When I was selling books, whether it was the books I published or when I had a book stand, I was selling other people's books, the profits were razor thin. When I say razor thin, anybody who's been in a publishing business knows that. Anybody who's been in you got to move some weight to really make some money. And I was doing well there for a while. I've mentioned that before. The publishing business, as far as just sheer profit and stuff, went up and down for me. But it was the times it went down, I got with that day job and stayed with the business. Because you got to look at it that way, because you don't want to get in a place where you putting everything into the business, but the money isn't steady. Because I don't care what business it is, whether it's a service, whether it's a product, it takes a while to build it up. It takes a while to build a steady clientele, to build a steady reputation or anything like that. It takes a while. So you still need that steady job. Seriously, I mean, and that, like I said, that's just part of the whole business thing. Because I've talked with many business owners, and they'll talk about how the little jobs they're doing. And incidentally, about that, don't have any excuse, don't have any problem working wherever, as long as it pays. Now, I always talk about when I was doing retail. That's because it was right there. You actually left a more prestigious job just to do that. But it was steady money. It was steady money. It was convenient. And then I could focus whatever money, I could put whatever money I made in my business back into my business and also into different projects to find, the product, the book or something that would really sell. So that's very important. That's very important. Like, and like I said, when you're thinking about a day job, don't trip over how, what it does. Don't get caught up in like, well, I do this and this. Call it what I call it, a day job. A day job. And if somebody don't understand, oh, you could work here, they ain't a hustler. Don't talk to them. I'm serious. And then let me go to tangent real quick. Limit the time you spend around people who don't understand your business mind and your business mindset, okay? So anyway, but a business person, somebody who's doing something, they know about it. Like I know this one young lady, I mean, she had a business now, very successful now. She's doing a lot of stuff now, but I remember when she got started, she was working part-time at a gym. I knew this other guy, and he was actually further in business than me. Way further. I mean, he had a name for himself in the D.C. area, but I remember he was working part-time with a phone company. There's nothing wrong with having that steady money. In fact, you need to keep that steady money because you still need a place to sleep. You still need to eat. You got to pay your bills and everything. All right? You allocate the money you make from the day job for your bills, and then you focus the money that you make from your business, not for your fun stuff, but putting it back into the business, building it up and everything, and building it to the point then that's your main job. And then your day job becomes your supplemental job, and then the job you just don't need, period. You want to do that. Have that mindset. You got to be strategic if you're building a business. Because it's not easy. I know some people think, I've met some people, they think, I can make all this money. It's like, man, you got to build it. It's going to take a while. I don't care what the business is. It's going to take a while. If anyone knows of somebody who has just jumped right into business and they made money right away, please let me know. I'm curious. I haven't heard anything or heard about anyone who's actually done that. So that's the thing. Get that day job, keep those bills paid, build that wealth, build that business with the hustle. So anyway, y'all, that's all I got for today. Get back with y'all later. Peace. Oh, I'm about to say the wrong thing. Let's go make that money.